First at 5, we're hearing from family and friends of a car crash victim now that 2 suspects are facing charges.
And we first told you about the charges last night at 5. 32-year-old Jarod Gagnon worked at WPRO Radio. He was killed in the June 25th crash in Raynham. And today, the man and woman accused of causing that crash that took Gagnon's life faced the judge in Taunton. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell was at the arraignment and spoke to Gagnon's loved ones outside of court.
It was an emotional day here in court for Jarod Gagnon's family and friends. They say they just want justice for Jarod. A deadly head-on crash in June, 2 suspects just arraigned. Prosecutors say Samantha Kewer and Joseph Arraiol caused Jarod Gagnon's death with their dangerous driving. We were in court for the arraignments, so were Gagnon's loved ones.
You know, we'll be here through everything for him, for his family, for his child.
This is, the beginning of the next step, the next, the process of some kind of justice.
The crash happened on Route 44 in Raynham. Witnesses told police Kewer and Arraiol were speeding and chasing each other.
This defendant got upset because the defendant, Samantha Kewer, following behind him too closely. This defendant was unable to pass her, to which he then went into the opposite lane, got in front of Mrs. Kewer's car, slammed on the brakes, which caused her brakes to lock up, which caused her to careen into oncoming traffic.
According to court records, one eyewitness told police he heard a vehicle's engine racing. We also found the suspect's statements. Kewer told police a good song came on the radio, so she decided to continue driving. That's when she says she noticed a green SUV riding her bumper very close right before the crash. But according to Arraiol's statement, he was merely picking up his son from the Shaw's Market and that he was not involved in the crash in any way. Jarod Gagnon worked at WPRO Radio. He was 32 years old. Samantha Kewer was released on personal recognizance. Joseph Arraiol was released on $2,500 cash bail. Coming up new at 6, what we've learned about his driving record. In Taunton with the Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
New developments now on a deadly car crash. One man was killed in a 3-car collision back in June, and now the 2 other drivers are facing charges.
Investigators say their dangerous driving caused the crash that killed Jarod Gagnon. New at 6, what we've learned about one of the suspects' driving records. From the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom, Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell is in Taunton.
We've learned Joseph Arraiol has OUI convictions and several speeding tickets. Prosecutors say these 2 suspects, Joseph Arraiol and Samantha Kewer, caused Jarod Gagnon's death with their dangerous driving. Now Gagnon's family and friends are trying to cope with their grief.
He was always the first one to have a joke. He was always the first one there when he needed him.
You know, it's just a matter of getting justice for Jarod.
This crash happened in June on Route 44 in Raynham. Witnesses told police Kewer and Arraiol were speeding and chasing each other.
This defendant was unable to pass her, to which he then went into the opposite lane, got in front of Mrs. Kewer's car, slammed on the brakes, which caused her brakes to lock up, which caused her to careen into oncoming traffic.
We've also learned Arraiol has a lengthy driving record. Prosecutors say Arraiol has 3 OUI convictions, the most recent in 1994. He was also convicted of driving on a suspended license in '95, and we've learned Arraiol has 7 speeding tickets on his record. Now he and Kewer are both facing charges of motor vehicle homicide by negligent operation, speeding, and marked lanes violations. According to court records we obtained, Arraiol told police he was merely picking up his son from the Shaw's Market and that he was not involved in the crash in any way. Gagnon was 32 years old. Samantha Kewer was released on personal recognizance. Joseph Arraiol was released on $2,500 cash bail. In Taunton with the Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.